What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is yours truly, Vinny June. Welcome back to the OTG universe, man, and we are live from SmackDown. And what a night the Royal Rumble was, guys. I am trying to tell you now that the Royal Rumble was insane, as we are live from Rosemont, Illinois. And let's go back, guys, to the Royal Rumble, where we were in Detroit, Michigan, and these fans saw AJ Styles come out at number 2 in the Royal Rumble, and we witnessed AJ get eliminated and Mick Foley for TNA win the Royal Rumble, guys. It was a crazy night. Alright, guys, and here's Kurt Angle. You know Kurt Angle had something on his mind. I'm sure he has a huge celebration that he wants to just toot his horn in front of all of us because of the fact that TNA dominated the way they did in the Royal Rumble. Of course, Mick Foley walking away with the victory for TNA. Ridiculous. See, I can come out here and tell you that I told you so. I can come out here and tell you that we did everything we said we were going to do. But no. See, tonight is about Samoa Joe, and he needs a challenger for WrestleMania. So tonight, there's going to be an 8-man battle royal. And AJ, your name is in that bucket list tonight. See, if you couldn't defeat 29 other men, maybe tonight, AJ, you can beat 7 and earn yourself a title shot. Maybe you can find your way to WrestleMania. But I trust you this, anywhere you go, TNA will be. Oh my goodness, guys, and you heard it from Kurt Angle, an 8-man battle royal. AJ Styles has his hands full because, as Kurt said, wherever he is, TNA is going to be right there too. This is insane. This is going to be crazy. Alright, guys, and here we are in the main event. We are getting ready for this 8-man battle royal. And it is about to be electric, guys, because AJ Styles tonight has a chance to still make it to WrestleMania. He may not be the Royal Rumble winner. He may not be able to stop TNA from sneaking into WrestleMania and stealing the Universal Championship. But AJ Styles tonight has a chance to at least stop one man, and that is Samoa Joe. If tonight he can win himself a spot in the Elimination Chamber match at Elimination Chamber coming up in a few weeks, guys. And you know AJ is focused, but you know he has to be a tad bit disappointed that he didn't win the Rumble. But how can you be mad at AJ coming in at number 2, literally lasting all the way to literally a few numbers before 30, but with a ring full of TNA shirts, a ring full of TNA traitors and backstabbers? You could not possibly think that AJ was going to win, guys. But tonight he has a chance if he can get rid of just 7 men. He did that alone by himself. I think he can find himself a victorious night here on SmackDown, guys. I'm glad that you are with us. Go ahead and hit that like button like never before and subscribe to the One Touch Universe, man. AJ is focused. He is ready, and you got to wonder who are these other several superstars here tonight in this battle royal. And look at this. Of course, a TNA traitor, Rhino. This isn't the first time Rhino has traded on the WWE. Remember, he joined the whole ECW, WCW alliance back in 2000. This man has traded more than the U.S. and China. But, of course, he is definitely a part of TNA, and he's joined them. And I'm sure he would love to find himself a spot in the Elimination Chamber. Nevertheless, AJ, I believe, actually eliminated Rhino in the Royal Rumble. So Rhino may be finding himself ready for a little payback against AJ. We'll see, guys. And this has just been a crazy night. thus far. Mick Foley, who no one expected to even see in the Royal Rumble, made his return and just, put out Daniel Bryan at the last minute. And here goes a man right here who was only the third man standing in that Royal Rumble. Remember, it came down to Mick Foley, R-Truth, and Daniel Bryan. R-Truth, again, the first ever TNA World Champion. Most people don't know that. R-Truth was the first TNA World Champion, the first African-American TNA World Champion, and he was actually the champion when it was still the NWA Championship. Of course, it came down to with him and Mick Foley and Daniel Bryan, and what shocked me was that I thought, that maybe they would put out Daniel Bryan and go against each other, but Mick Foley with the turncoat threw out R-Truth and just left him there to just look at the entrance ramp, because he was eliminated and took the victory for himself. So of course R-Truth looking for his redemption here tonight after being so close to winning the Rumble himself. Of course, he would love to win this mini battle royal and find himself in that elimination chamber so he can get him a spot at WrestleMania. But this is going to be intense. And then, AJ he's looking and he's saying, okay, two TNA guys already. The setup's looking real. And of course, you already know what this music is when you hear it and when you see it. It only means Matt Hardy is coming down to the ring for competition, and that means it is so far AJ Styles and 3 TNA superstars. I'm telling you right now, if Kurt Angle is not the most sneakiest, dirtiest man in this business, he knew exactly what he was doing. And then on top of that, who made Kurt Angle a general manager? Who told him that he could, just come in here and do whatever he wants? No, nobody told him that. He's not even a general manager of Raw anymore. Reports known that Stephanie McMahon released Kurt Angle after what he did at the Rumble. And yet here he is on SmackDown giving out orders. This has been ridiculous, but nevertheless, this has been an exciting road to WrestleMania, guys. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I hope that you are fired up about this series. And if you want more Road to WrestleMania, guys, you continue to hit that like button, share it, make some comments, and don't forget to subscribe. And guys, look who has made his way down the Trader Lane. That's right, Rob Van Dam. I don't care if they chant it, if they scream it. This man is a bona fide bum. He's a backstabbing wannabe Taekwondo John Claude Van Dam. That's who he is. Seriously, he is straight. He's another one of those 2000 ECW, WCW traders. And look at him again, trading for TNA. This man knows his career in TNA was worth $5 and change. And here he is trading on the WWE for another company. And this is another person I believe was eliminated by AJ Styles. Nevertheless, AJ is in a ring full of TNA superstars. You got to hope that somebody that's not TNA, somebody who doesn't want to wear the shirt, is in this battle royal, because my goodness, it's full of traitors and people who want to see AJ Styles out of commission. But I think we can celebrate just a tad bit, because that right there is a world heavyweight champion, Chris Jericho. So we ain't on this whole battle royal ain't so bad. We got us Chris Jericho in the building, who again showed up in the Royal Rumble and suffered elimination. The WWE superstars, I mean, were overwhelmed. And, of course, it was hard to even be a WWE superstar and not even go up against your fellow man in the Rumble, because you don't know if you can trust your fellow man. You would think the whole WWE side would go toe-to-toe with every TNA superstar, but, I mean, you had guys just coming in for WWE. They just want to win the Rumble. So you had Roman Reigns and John Cena going toe-to-toe. Jericho and AJ Styles going at it. I mean, it felt like Braun Strowman, Brock Lesnar, guys were just going at each other because they had to not, fall for the lie that, we're on the same side here. And it just turned out to be a chaotic Royal Rumble. But nevertheless, TNA succeeded. They promised us, god darn it. They said they would go take over the Royal Rumble. And what did they do? They showed up in a goddamn semi-truck full of turncoats. And they won the Royal Rumble via Mick Foley. I mean, there were names all out the wazoo. You had Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, okay? People I never thought I'd see. Again, Mick Foley. And then, of course, you had this ringleader himself, this buffoon, this just complete, just psychotic man himself, this self-adored, self-glorified, just master of nothing, Bobby Roode, the right hand of Samoa Joe and the left hand of Kurt Angle, and the butt of this company. Bobby Roode made his presence known at the Royal Rumble, and him and Kurt Angle for sure thought they were going to have the ability to eliminate AJ Styles, and AJ Styles would show them exactly who was in charge. And again, Bobby Roode, a man who lost to AJ Styles for a Royal Rumble qualification match, still ended up in the Royal Rumble. And here he is tonight, right? Bobby Roode, loser of the Royal Rumble, which he didn't qualify for, in another qualifying match for a title shot. I mean, if they don't insert themselves one way or another, I'm trying to tell you, Bobby Roode will see to it that he or Kurt Angle protect Samoa Joe's title at all costs. And this fool right here knows his eyes are set on getting rid of AJ Styles. If there's not one person who has a heart and desire for getting rid of AJ Styles, it is definitely this man right here. He calls himself not just a TNA original, he calls himself a TNA pioneer. And he could be so far from the truth that you would need a telescope to see what he's talking about. I mean, literally, Bobby Roode definitely has made his presence known and has become a huge key player since just before the Royal Rumble. Again, remember, he was the reason why Samoa Joe walked away with the championship at TLC in that triple threat match against this man right here, the former WWE champion Kevin Owens, who has not received his title rematch or nothing since losing it and being ganged up on at TLC. But I guarantee you this, Kevin Owens will be looking to make his way to this Elimination Chamber, because there is nothing Kevin Owens would love more than to go to WrestleMania and take back his WWE Championship from the man who stole it from him, Samoa Joe. And I bet you he will be seeking to get rid of Bobby Roode at the first chance, because he's been eyeing Bobby Roode and owing him a butt whooping like never before. Alright guys, and here we go. This match starting off, and guys going after each other. RVD and AJ Styles, Rhino and Matt Hardy, Kevin Owens and Bobby Roode, and look at this, Chris Jericho, getting attacked by Kevin Owens, and it's mayhem all over the place. It is chaotic. One of these men will walk away with the opportunity to call themselves a participant in the Elimination Chamber, as Kurt Angle has promised that there will be multiple and continuous battle royals throughout the weeks to see who qualifies for Elimination Chamber. And look at this, AJ Styles for 2 nights in a row eliminates Rob Van Dam. Good night, sir. Hasta la vista. And look at that Pele kick. My goodness. And AJ Styles is in full form tonight. And Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens, remember these two best friends. And now look at this. Chris Jericho looking to get rid of his former best friend, and it doesn't work. And AJ trying to get rid of Rhino, but again also does not work, not successful. And it has just been a chaotic night. I mean, I can only imagine what the future holds over these next few weeks as we head towards the Elimination Chamber. And look at this, AJ, pulling off that nice move right there on Rhino, getting rid of him. He definitely took an unconscious night-night. Look at this. AJ eliminating Rhino by have a good fall. If that's how they say it, I don't know. See you next season or something. But that man took a fall out the ring. My goodness. And this has just been a chaotic night. And look at Bobby Roode trying to get rid of Kevin Owens as he always has. And these two going at it. Oh no. Kevin Owens still in it. Look at AJ trying to get rid of Jericho. Jericho holding on. It is just chaotic in this man. Look at there goes. Oh my goodness. I thought that was the end of Matt Hardy. I thought he was about to go, take a tumble outside that ring. And this has just been an interesting night so far. AJ fighting for a chance again to get at Samoa Joe. If he can win tonight, he'll be able to find himself in the Elimination Chamber. And look at this. And look at AJ trying to save Jericho for a moment. He says, hey, get in here. He recognizes if he gets rid of Jericho, it'll be down to 3 TNA stars and 2 superstars. AJ trying to even the odds here. Hopefully get some superstars intact. And look at AJ going for a clothesline. And goodbye, Kevin Owens. Matt Hardy, I mean, just as slick as a snake, just got rid of Kevin Owens, and he is out of there. And look at this, AJ getting rid of Matt Hardy, and now R-Truth getting rid of Chris Jericho, and AJ down to himself and Bobby Roode and R-Truth down to 3 men that fast. I mean, talk about speedy. And look at this Pele kick. Talk about a speedy exit. And AJ fighting for himself right now. And look at Bobby Roode watching. Has his eyes on the prize. He's definitely trying to watch. And look at this, going after AJ. Going after AJ. Them right hands. You know what Bobby Roode wants. He would love nothing more than to get rid of AJ Styles himself. AJ with the reversal. Oh my goodness. And AJ tried to go for somebody. He failed there, and it gave R-Truth room to get an attack in. And now Bobby Roode turning on turning on R-Truth. Oh, look at the spear on AJ. Look at that. My goodness. And Bobby Roode tried to go for a move, reversal and clothesline from AJ. Look, AJ's weak, man. He is trying to get into this, but he is weak. AJ throwing R-Truth in the corner, and look at this. R-Truth getting eliminated again. He was he was a final 3-man again, and he's out again. AJ Styles, and this crowd is behind him. And R-Truth can't believe it. He was so close again and yet eliminated. And look at this, AJ. Putting that knee to the back. Oh, look at this move. Look at this right here. Connect, bang. Good night, sir. And AJ looking amongst this crowd. I think he's trying to tell him it's time. It's time to put Bobby Roode away. And I know, look at Bobby Roode crawling, looking for mercy. AJ throwing him in the corner. Big clothesline. This has just been a phenomenal night. No pun intended. AJ throwing Bobby Roode to the outside. And look at this. He has Bobby Roode. Neck breaker off the rope. And good night. AJ Styles is the winner. And he is headed to the Elimination Chamber. Look at these replays, man. Talk about a crazy match. That was Matt eliminating Kevin Owens and AJ right there eliminating Bobby Roode. Guys, this is literally, we thought it was over at the Rumble, but for AJ, it is still the path to WrestleMania, still the road to WrestleMania. And I will promise you guys more action along the way because it is only just beginning. It is yours truly, Benny June, and I will catch you on the flip side. Salute. My goodness, AJ Styles is phenomenal, man.